We're just going to have to jump straight into this video as well, I'm afraid. Right, I don't know where to start with this video. So, I've had a couple of comments recently on my videos. Now, obviously, for the most part, the feedback I get from you all is glowing, is beautiful, and I really appreciate all the support I get from everybody who watches. However, I've had 2 comments recently. I do get some negative or neutral comments from time to time, and I tend to ignore them or kill them with kindness, not react to it and all that kind of thing. 2 comments recently. Now, number 1, I didn't spot this comment when it was made. It was actually made a week ago, and I've only spotted it last night. Because it was on one of those community tab things where I put like a status almost, or rather than posting a video, I forget to check them. So I went on and checked it. Anyway, listen to this. Sorry mate, but I'm unsubscribing from not only you, but all of the van lifers in the UK. These videos are turning into huge piss-ups and ego fests. Moaning about their hard lives, actually having to work like the general public, and then asking for money to carry on the journey. Van lifers aren't special, just people with those bloody drones, massive egos, and need to realise there is a real world out there that doesn't owe them a living. Oh right, okay, let's break this one down a little bit. Okay, let's break it down. Okay, I'm unsubscribing from you, not only you, but all of the van lives in the UK. Okay, so why are those UK van lifers any different to the ones anywhere else in the world? They all do the same thing as us. It just depends on what country they live in. So you're going to watch the American ones because they are American, but not the British ones. I'm sure that there's some sort of discrimination there, or some sort of xenophobia or something. I'm sure we can twist that. But anyway, let's move on from that. Okay. These videos are turning into huge piss-ups and ego fests. Now, this is commented on my YouTube, right? I got drunk 1 time on camera. 1 time. And my videos are turning into huge piss-ups. Come on. Like, and I can only assume that this comment's probably more aimed towards Ash or Connor, because they get drunk quite a bit more than me. They're allowed to get drunk. They're allowed. You do understand here, don't you? Right? That. So I'm not going to mention the name of this person, but you'll be watching, no doubt. You do understand that you don't own these YouTubers, don't you? You do understand that these YouTubers do what they want to do. They live their lives normal, how they live a normal life, and just happen to record it. Okay, so when they go out and get drunk, that's doing what a normal person of their age or their sex or their culture or whatever, they're doing what they normally do. Just happens that they record it also. So when I do something and that you don't agree with, I just happen to have it on film. I do lots of things, by the way. This YouTube channel isn't my entire life. I do lots of other things. I just document sort of one aspect of that. Okay. So anyway, so I can only assume that this is aimed at more towards some of my friends. There are lots of people out there that go out and get drunk on a Saturday night and record it on Facebook and Instagram and all that kind of thing. But some of the people that live in vans like to record that because it's funny, and it's not very often that me and Ash, in fact, that was that first time me and Ash have actually spent time together, I think, when we got drunk. So fucking what? We met each other, had a good time, got on, and now we're friends from it. I think we're friends anyway. I don't want to jump to conclusions, Ash, yeah, but I thought we got on all right. If we're not friends, just let me know, so I'm not too heartbroken by it. But anyway, so we got drunk, we had a good time. It just happened to get some of it on film. Bear in mind, we only got some of it on film. Also, we had we were there. We were together for probably 24 hours. We didn't film 24 hours of footage. So again, you get to see a snippet of what actually goes on. Okay, the ego fest thing. Well, I mean, that's probably aimed at me. That's probably aimed at me. Yeah. So what? We have a good time and we take the piss out of each other and we I don't know, pretend we're rock stars sometimes. Oh well, you know what? What does it matter? It is all. Liam the Terrible is not a real person. You know, he's a product almost. You are subscribing to that character. So in real life, I might not be the same as what I am on camera. It might, you know, these things may differ a little bit. So you might think that Liam the Terrible, again, this comment might not even be aimed at me, but you might think that Liam the Terrible's got a big ego, but in real life, that's probably not the case. Like, some things are played up to make them more fun. And I'm not even bothered if you think I've got a big ego. There you go, that's a big ego in itself, saying I'm not fucking bothered what you think. Okay. Moaning about their hard lives actually having to work like the general public, then asking for money to carry on the journey. Right, okay. I never moan about having to work. I like working. Yeah, if I never had to work again and I had loads of money, then that'd be fine. But I quite like work. Work breaks up my day. Yeah, I'm not complaining about working. I don't know who's complaining about working. I don't know any van life YouTubers that don't work in some way or don't earn money some way. Whether that be doing things like match betting or selling photographs or painting or actually working a 9 to 5 in an office. We all work in one way or another, apart from some of the bigger YouTubers that, but even them, they're doing their job. That is their job now. So we all work. Shut up, fucking whinging. Who do you think you are? Writing comments like this, it's bollocks. Right, anyway, asking for money to carry on the journey. Now, I know there are some people that ask for money quite a lot, right? But that's fine. You don't have to give them money. All they are saying is, you know, if you would like to donate to the channel, if you would like to support it, here's a link to that. No obligation to click on that link. You don't have to. You can give £1, you can give £10, you can give £100. I've been given donations before. I don't push that too often, like where I don't ask for it a lot. But again, if you are watching this and you think I really enjoy what that guy's doing, I'd like to support him, chuck me a couple of quid into my PayPal account. But you don't have to. It's fine if you don't want to. What? You pay for Netflix, you pay for Sky, you pay for Now TV, you pay for Amazon Prime and all that. So what's the difference? You're just chipping us a few quid. And again, I'm not even bothered if you don't. Oh, dear me. Bear in mind, though, some of these YouTubers put a lot of effort into their videos and don't get a lot of money back from it. So you kind of help him. But you don't have to. Whingy pants. Van lifers aren't special. Speak for yourself. Just people with those bloody just people with those bloody drones. I agree with you on that. Bloody drones. Although I'm gonna get another drone, I think. So I am gonna be one of those people with another bloody drone. I'm gonna get another drone. Massive egos. And when you're as cool as me, you know you're gonna know you're cool. Ash is a good-looking guy. Who else? I can't think of anybody else that's got an ego. I don't think Ash has actually got an ego. But yeah, if it's me that's got the ego, then I'm not bothered. Like we're having a good time. You're the only one not having a good time, messaging me stuff like this. I need to realise there's a real world out there that doesn't owe them a living. Let me show you the real world. Let me show you the real world. Look. There's a real world out there. Look at this. Watch this. Watch. You can't really get much more real world than that. You can't get much more real world. We know there's a real world out there. And nobody owes me a living at all. No, I owe you. Well, not you, because you're miserable, but all the people watching this, I owe you. You're the ones that helped me and egg me on to do this stuff and keep it going. I would probably still make videos anyway if nobody watched, but the fact that thousands of people do watch makes me happy, and it keeps me going. So I owe you, not the other way around. I don't know what your problem is. You've got it twisted somewhere. Anyway, that's one comment. 10 minutes on one comment. Okay, next comment. Now, I kind of like to apologise in advance for this one, because the guy that left this comment is somebody that's been subscribing to us for a while, and we interact quite often. Okay, but he's obviously got upset by something, and I didn't want to upset him. However, let me see how I start with this. So he commented saying, I put a post on YouTube giving my email address out if anybody wanted to email me, and he said, "You don't want an email from me," and I said, "Haha, why?" And then he said, "Why? Filming me when I didn't know you were doing it and then putting it on YouTube." And I said, "Haha, you did know, you might not remember knowing, because you were fucking drunk." Then, this comment, again, I'm not going to name you, but you know who you are. This comment, "I didn't know. I actually asked you if you were filming and you said no. I've been totally put off by the van life community." So many things wrong with that statement. But anyway, my reply was, "Give over, mate. That's a bit dramatic. You were stood talking to a YouTuber..." Hold on, let me find the rest of the comment. "Give over, mate. That's a bit dramatic. You were stood talking to a YouTuber who was sat in his van with a camera in a specific area allocated to van life YouTubers, and you're getting upset because you were on film." Come on, mate. I don't want to fall out with anybody, but we were at a YouTube event for van lifers, parked in a cordoned off area, which I didn't necessarily agree with, by the way. A cordoned off area for van life YouTubers, and you're complaining that you were here talking to me in my van and some of it was caught on film. How does that work, mate? How does that work? Now, I don't want to start no trouble with anybody, but these comments are ridiculous. Why do people think that they can talk to us like that? It's just not on. I understand that some people are a little bit pissed off with some things that happen on people's YouTube channels, but you're never going to find a YouTuber that fits you perfectly. It's all right. I've had a chance to calm down a little bit now. But anyway, like, don't announce that you're going to unsubscribe. It's just attention seeking. So if you want to unsubscribe because I do one thing in over 200 videos, I do one thing that you don't like, then just unsubscribe. It's fine. But you don't need to announce it for attention, okay? Those comments are very rare, believe me. Like, again, I get thousands of comments, and for those two to come out of the blue, I thought they were just funny, really, and I thought that they needed explaining a little bit, or they needed an explanation. So there you have it. I don't like people being negative about my friends. I don't like people being negative about me particularly, but being in the public eye, I guess, on YouTube, you've got to have a thick skin and to handle that, and I do, and I'm sure my friends do also. But trying to pull people down just for attention, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, listen, I want you to be here. I'm sure my friends want you to be there to support them. Just lighten up a little bit. Everybody just needs to lighten up. It'll all be fine. Don't worry. I'll see you all again soon, no doubt, in another ranty video. Bye.